Here's the controller. Don't shoot a cord.
He'll probably whoop me.
He's our hyper pig, so he probably would. He'd be a hurry up offense the whole time. He's not saying Madden for good.
Saints Browns coming up here on EA Sports as we come to you from Minneapolis, Minnesota for today's game.
It's like a home game.
You played in this game, you know what it's like, and we're just a few minutes away from getting it started. Kickoff at the Super Bowl. What are you thinking?
Well, it's so exciting. I will tell you, this is the one time where nerves can really affect the play of the players in the game because it is so big, it is so different that you've got to make sure you settle down and
not taking the opening kick back
on the next play.
Great. What a goal to start the game.
What's your goal?
Press coverage
Stop
all
me
the
from
way.
rushing for 100 yards.
I'm not telling you. I'll tell you if it happens.
From the shotgun. One-handed catch.
No, not on me. Red.
Here's the offensive line, which must protect its quarterback today.
No, you can take me on the corner. Don't pee on me.
The pass play was good for 5. 2nd and 5 coming up. Out of the shotgun formation.
Whoa.
The pass doesn't find the mark.
Wow, that was supposed to go short from the line.
As we get a look at the defensive starters,
He got a little excited.
secondary
I
will
guess he's got a
certainly
little,
need to be on point
juice
here
going.
in the passing game. 3rd and 5
Literally juiced
following
up.
the incompletion.
I just upped his accuracy. Except not on the short one.
He had popcorn.
Petty's going to take it from the gun. Got the depletion. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
This team, one of the better
That
tackling
dude's
teams
like,
in the NFL.
I've touched the ball twice this game and I've gotten laid out both times.
They give up the short completion.
I don't want it
They come
anymore.
up and make the tackle. Now we have a 4th down.
Oh my god, we scored again.
Oh my god.
8-0 in the 8th. Alright, Tavon, don't do anything stupid.
That tackle was made at
my goal
the
was to force a
27-yard
fumble.
line. And a run back of about 5.
No? Yeah.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. 1st down at the 27. Takes off with it. And Jordan cuts him down and makes him pay.
I was waiting because Jordan Reed was on a delayed route. And I was like, well, if I just set myself, Reed will release in a second. And he didn't release until Cole died.
I was there, yeah. I was trying to change my camera view.
Here's the quick toss.
Really?
Well, he's in
There
the
we go.
NFL because of this. Because this guy can break tackles.
You can't
Good
tackle
job on that
the
play.
single season rushing record holder.
Stats don't mean a thing.
After that run, it's still 3rd and 9 to go. The Browns will look to get to the 37 to pick up a 1st down. That's dropped by Amendola, who couldn't bring it in.
All right.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there.
Both
Don't
coming out
forget,
box
they
shaky.
are all over the receivers, all over
That
the
damn
field,
dome.
nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an
is.
incompletion.
There's nothing else to do in Minnesota with boat parties, so both teams are rough. Hopefully this guy doesn't get rocked again.
Fields it cleanly and starts his return.
Yeah,
That return's good for about 11.
Kevin was that flag.
The Saints got
he would have got an unnecessary
out of their previous possession. And here they are back on the field. Another 3 and out, I would have to think, would be very demoralizing to this team right now, Phil.
Yeah, it's going to be demoralizing to the offense, but I'll tell you who's going to be more demoralized is the defense, because they need to sit on the sidelines and get a little rest. So I know there's a lot of pressure on this offense right now.
The Saints have it at the 29.
No one
Jernigan gets to the quarterback.
Good job,
This
Timmy.
might not be nice to say, but every once in a while it's kind of fun to watch the quarterback get sacked like that. Good job by the defensive end.
Second down here. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
Now he's going to change the play. And look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
Petty's back in shotgun formation. And it's knocked down.
What is that?
He's frozen.
He's stuck.
Third down on the way. The Saints all bunched up here as they get set at the line. Petty's got it in the gun. Brandon Cooks makes the catch. And it's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
Good job by the defense. They're well taught, well schooled by the defensive coordinator. They know in situations like this, if it's thrown short of the first down marker, they're good. They come up, make the tackle. Now we have fourth down.
Steps out of bounds.
Good punt.
The Browns offense comes back onto the field. Let's see if they can move the chains this time, because the last possession was ugly. They weren't out there very long.
Jim, you know how I think in situations like this, I think it's more up to the coach than the players. Call a play that really catches the defense off guard so you can get an easy gain and get the momentum on your side and get it rolling.
First down at the 18. And that's a gain of 9.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Phil, here at the Super Bowl, how much bigger has this game gotten since you were the MVP of Super Bowl 21?
But, Jim, it's colossal. That's the only word I got for it. And what has happened, which I don't agree with, now it's all about just winning the Super Bowl. Everything you do during the regular season, we just wipe it away. It's how you play in this game. Do you win or lose? And that's how you're judged. Not fair, but that's the way it is.
I think my guy got hit more by Terrathan than your guy.
Probably a good thing. I think Jeffrey might have died.
Second down, even after the completion.
Let's go. Oh my God.
To the quarterback.
Well, the quarterback's got to see this blitz when it's coming. And if he checks to an audible to get rid of the football quicker or give himself extra protection, that will help him a lot.
I don't think she can rip open your uterus.
It'll be third down.
It might feel like it, but I don't think that's how it works.
Defensive line now shifting to a spread look. They're going to try to pressure the quarterback on this play.
Austin's got it on a pass, had some heat on it. That's his first reception today.
That'd be so funny if you farted.
They don't have many plays for third and long situations, but that is a really nice job that time by the offense.
And she's just like, I can't do this anymore. Take your money back.
Get you going.
Now first and 10. Handoff made. Jordan that time.
She might expect a bigger tip if you fart and it smells
When
like
you
that.
run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt. When you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
I'm asking you that. He doesn't know.
The defensive line,
fiance's not
they're all
pregnant.
shifting to the right. I think they're expecting a run.
And it's swatted away. Here's a look at the offensive unit. It needs to get off to a strong start today.
Oh, she wants to lick the belly. That's weird.
After the incompletion, 3rd and 4 coming up. The Browns come to the line with an empty backfield. He'll take the snap from the gun. The Browns get a first down. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
That's a really good throw and catch, and they get the first down. Jim, that's what you want to do. Pick up that first down. Now you give your offense 3 more opportunities.
First down.
That's really awkward that a female cat's gonna sit on your face. That sounds really bad.
I'm glad that's broadcasted.
Gets the handle here. And this will end up as a 2-yard loss.
Got to give the defense some credit. On first down, there's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
I'll be there as soon as this game's over.
About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. And it's batted down.
Well, when it's 3rd long, I'll just say this. Be very careful on the offensive side.
Mounting a serious drive. 3rd and 12. He hauls it in. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down. I'll tell you what, it hasn't taken too long for both of these defenses to assert themselves. This already has the look of a game that's going to wind up being won in the trenches.
Well, we found out talking to both of these teams during the week, they're sick of all this offense in the NFL. Man, they
where's the win? The win would have had it.
And both teams have done that so far.
I would have got
They
max
go
power.
for the long field goal try, and in the end, they come up empty.
Yeah, they came up empty, Jim, and I thought it was a risk by the head coach. Didn't manage the game very well that time. I would not have tried the long field goal.
The Saints will come to the line. Second quarter, tie game. Score 0-0. The Saints have it at the 44. And tackled down at the 49-yard line.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
That'll be 2nd and 4 after the running play. They'll go ground.
Thank goodness.
Coming to the line right at the 50. Petty's got no one behind him. Just a quarterback waiting for the snap. 3rd and 4. And they sack him on 3rd down. They force the quick 3
Wait a minute. Why is Curtis in the game?
Who?
Center. Curtis. It should be Unger. Alright. Thank you, computer, for shifting that depth chart. See what else we got.
Oh, man.
I haven't had my starting center in the game all. That's nice. That explains a lot. He's in the game against Kevin. Haven't touched it since. Thank you.
And that punt is going out of bounds. They are not going to allow them to return it.
Just plan on not returning the punt all day, guys.
The Browns come to the line in a tight game here in the second quarter. The score 0-0. Toss to the outside. Lewis there to take him down.
I hate when our legs go like that because I feel like they're just
they stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
Oh, don't Wilson
It's
get
now
him.
second down. They bring in the extra tight end. Brings it into his body.
Oh no!
Peterson, defensive.
This is why you don't trust your rookie in the Super Bowl.
No! Oh, blocking the. I can live with that. I get the ball. Oh, fucking.
This is why you don't trust the rookie in the Super Bowl.
Take it all the way back to the house and score.
Good play.
Set up
In the Browns.
at the 26.
That was a big hit. That was a big hit.
The Saints at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. Petty's going to take the snap from the shotgun. This play will hold up. He's inbounds. That's his first reception today.
Him jump. That's the only even reason why I even tried to throw that.
So they complete that one, yet it's still second down. Petty's standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Pulls it in. That's a gain of 6.
Jim, the defense gives up the first down that time inside the red zone. There's only so many things the offense can do. Let's see if they can hold it.
Looks like they're in press coverage here.
Sorry, because Jason Hamill drove
They're
in a run,
back at
so
the
it makes me
line
feel
after
good.
that catch for a first
All
down.
of our pitches pretty much wrong.
Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. And he gains maybe 3.
Thank God he stumbled.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all
My guy?
over the run that time, and they only
Yeah.
give up.
No, he didn't
When he
stumble,
kind of
it
came
doesn't
back, he kind of...
Oh, I
cut.
covered the football. Yeah. So I can make a quick play.
Second and goal from the 7.
No. I hate how when you like want to run out of the pocket, he still wants to skip instead
in a
of
situation like this.
Yeah.
Near the goal line, and they
job,
give you a
Jimmy.
chance to throw the football, and you take a sack. Oh my gosh. I wouldn't want to be him in that film session tomorrow.
Hold him to a field goal here, boys.
Tight ends in motion here.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
Makes the reception. And
That's fine.
gains maybe 4.
Defense did a good job that time. It's 3rd and long. They know the offense wants to throw it down
I will
the
take
field.
that
They
field
cover
goal
all
all
the
day
deep
since we
receivers.
got really
nowhere to go with the
lucky
football
that we got
except
that
short.
one back.
And we've reached the 2-minute warning. Should be an easy one here.
I figured it'd be a defensive struggle, you know, the 2 best defenses in the
And he
league.
converts here on the field goal try. We're nearing halftime, and you have to believe taking the lead on this field goal changes the complexion in the locker room at halftime.
Jim, it does. It makes you positive. It puts you in a great frame of mind. You feel good. You can't wait to go in there and listen to the coaches. They're going to give you some information that you hope that will bring you out.
You are not tackling me with the kicker.
Make it even better than it is
I will
right
hit
now.
stick you with the kicker.
Browns offense back on the field.
No,
trying to
you
make
already
up
got
for
your
that
hit stick
costly
in for
mistake.
me.
The last time they had the ball, the turnover they
You'll get
committed
another one.
immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake. Let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Tavon Austin, the target. That short pass play picked up 6. It's now 2nd down and 4.
Always try to save the timeout or timeouts when you can, and one way to do it is go to the hurry-up offense. Good job.
Oh, the Wraithen almost got in there.
Wow. I don't know how he didn't. But, you know, I'm not going to say anything else about it.
First down here after the completion. Screen. Finds his mark.
Oh, he got tripped.
Stiff arms to stay on his feet.
I got tripped by my own guy.
To get out to the 34-yard line.
So many things are involved when you talk about people catching the pass. Catch it cleanly. Also, catch it and break a tackle. Everybody loves that. Nice job that time.
Here's the first snap after the big play.
That's fine.
And now here to toss.
Wow.
He's now
Hit stick to his
6
feet.
yards a carry on the day. Second down here after that run play.
Look at those linebackers shifting around, trying to confuse the quarterback.
Reed's tackled down after a gain of 12. That's his first reception today. Breaking huddle at the 12-yard line. First and 10. To the ground. For about 4. The Browns call a timeout. Their first.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
Playing press coverage to the outside. Quarters formation here for the defense. Got the completion.
There you go, Mike.
That time on the tackle.
Oh, I was getting ready to call no huddle, and I'm like, oh, wait a minute.
They just need to show a little power and punch this in the end zone and get that touchdown.
Third down now.
Let's go.
Out of the
Oh, I guessed it too, and I got stuck on the line.
Bill, they have the lead now here late in the second thanks to that touchdown, and they should have it, in fact, when we go to the intermission.
Oh, now you're seeing the future, huh? So you know those things. I'm just kidding, of course, Jim. Like to have a little fun with you every once in a while, but
That was a little too
nice
close
job
for
by the
comfort.
offense. That puts them in a great frame of mind going into halftime here soon.
The Saints getting set to return the kickoff. Just across the 20 and
That poor
tackled at the 21.
I don't know how he's
on the board on the previous possession, but it was just a field goal. They'll be looking to add some more right here.
Yeah, they will. And, listen, when you talk about touchdown drives, you have to kick a field goal. What does that mean? That means you failed on third down. Just not a good play on third down. They got to be better in that situation. If they do, that's going to lead to 7 points.
First down at the 21. Set up screen.
Guess wrong.
Oh. And he's tackled at the 32-yard
He's got good juke
line.
too, I forgot.
We've reached halftime.
Yeah.
And we'll be sending it back to our studio
good.
and Larry Ridley as we continue with the NFL on EA Sports. The second half is underway, and both of these teams can envision the championship right now. Gets out.
Kicker
Oh,
guy,
my
yeah.
God. No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
It was a triple team. He was there.
No,
The
no.
Browns come out to open up the second half, and they were hitting on all cylinders in the first half, Phil.
I won't
Smart
agree
here
with
in the
it.
second half, Jim. When you start out, just find out what the defense is
Or
thinking.
acknowledge it. That's
And
fine.
once you
I'm
get
not
a
gonna acknowledge it.
feeling about what they're going to do, then you start taking some chances. Let's go. The D-line saw something on the offense. Everybody shifting to their left.
Searching for
Oh,
space to the
hard
right.
to get through him.
He's taken down at the 35.
Well, the
Left
defense,
it
they give them a first down there. They're behind. They just can't sit back there and keep bending. You got to take some chances. Go on the offensive, on the defensive side, and just make things happen.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. And here's the toss. Gets about 4 yards that time. They hurry to the line of scrimmage. Second down and 6. The catch is made by Tavon Austin. Now looking at third down. Delayed handoff.
This offense can't be stopped on third down no matter the distance. Well, here we are in the second half of a tight game, and you always hear this: control the tempo of the game, just move the chains, and that's what the offense did that time. Picked up the first down and just keep marching from here. When you see linebackers moving around like this, that means they're probably going to blitz.
Incomplete to Jeffrey.
I have no idea what
That's a nice route on the outside. Nice throw by the quarterback. Puts him in good position to keep moving and get a first down.
The line of scrimmage, the 48. Two tight ends on the field here. Second down and 5. Here's the handoff. They'll mark him at the 46. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day. After that last carry, it's 3rd and 3. And it's knocked down.
This is called managing the football game as a head coach. What are you doing here? You got to lead. It's close. It's 4th down. It's short yardage. You're near midfield. Don't do it. Punt the football away. And if the other team's going to go ahead, make them drive the length of the field.
That punt sets up the defense now in excellent position as they're able to down the football inside the 10. The Saints offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half.
Takes it out of the eye. Picked up a couple that time.
The defense, when they have you backed up against your own end zone, they're expecting you to run the football. They were ready, and they stopped the team for a short gain.
Second down, tough field position here. Double tight end formation. Second down and 9. Toss play. Nowhere to go as this will be a loss of 3.
I think, Tim, you know, when you got a close game like this, it's 3rd and long on the offensive side, you got to be smart. You know, don't take a chance. If you take a chance and cause a turnover, then that can turn the game around big time. So I expect the quarterback here to be very conservative with his decision.
Loss of 2 on that play. Throws the pass.
Bring
him down in the offense.
I break the first one and he sits there.
3 plays. All set to punt here. This punt will not be returned. It will never see the field of play as it sails out of bounds. The Browns stalled on their last drive, forced to punt. So now the offense comes back out onto the field.
Yeah, they're coming back out. They lack confidence, and I understand why. They came out, couldn't get anything done. The defense was flying around making the plays. Well, they got to change the tempo of this game.
That picks up 11. He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day.
If you're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
It's a 2 tight end formation.
Defensive line shifted to the right there.
First down at the 47.
It's a wildcat.
Slashing to the right side.
Really?
Good yardage picked up on that call.
Well, all this is
you
really
look
just
up
option
you
football.
let that down.
You read the defensive end. If he runs at the running back, you keep it. If he comes at you,
You
give
feel
it
bad.
to the running back.
That's
Good
right.
decision that time by giving the football to the running back.
Set up now at the 32.
Oh, you see the linebackers moving around. I think they're trying to confuse.
Oh, no.
Intercepted.
I knew it
I
as
took
soon
it
as
right
I
off his hand. I think I hit your guys.
I knew it as soon as I did
They
it.
do it
Guy
at the
rookie.
right time.
Don't
Late
throw it.
third quarter in a close game with the interception.
Well, once again, they have set up the offense. So let's see if the offense can
I was
finally
like,
come through and take
I saw
advantage of that
Alshon, and
turnover
then
or that tremendous
Right when I hit the button, I
interception
saw
of
the
defensive
safety
player.
or the corner sitting right there. And I was like, yep.
For this play, they'll go with
going
2
the other
tight
way.
ends. First down at the 22. It's Fleener for a gain of about 5.
You got to be able to adjust when you run these drag
Signal
routes
was gonna be a
across
pick
the
six
field.
or
The
Alshon
throw
was gonna go
cannot
tackle.
always be right on target. Can you reach behind? make the catch, and keep going full speed. That's the sign of a good receiver.
Petty's now completed his last 7 passes. The Saints from the 27. Airing it out. The ball is charred out of his hands.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position.
Good job,
nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
On the way, 3rd down. The Saints come to the line. First down marker is at the 32. Petty's going to take it from the gun. It's complete over to Brandon Cooks. I would have thought by the 3rd quarter that maybe this offense would have solved the riddle, but once again, they're taking off the field here.
I think we both thought that they would solve this somewhere here in the 3rd quarter, but you know what? Once again, we are wrong. It was another bad drive and a bad job on 3rd down, and they march off the field one more time.
And he's on the sidelines out of bounds.
The Browns, I have to wonder, where are they going to be mentally after that last drive when they were moving the football only to give it away on an interception? How are they going to be out there on this possession?
Well, I think it's tough. I really do, Jim. You know, nowadays, quarterbacks, it seems like all we judge them on, do they throw interceptions or not? And once you throw one, it's out there. You've got to get over that mental block, and you've got to keep playing hard and aggressive football. That's the only way you can have success.
That leads us to 2nd down. Let's go. Drop back, shotgun formation. The catch is made by Alshon Jeffrey. We're about to get the final quarter started here, partner. And this defensive battle has the feel of a game potentially headed to overtime.
Oh, absolutely. This game is so tight and the scoring is so hard to come by that I would not be shocked at all to see it go into overtime. But, hey, still a ways to go. Can both of these teams continue to play this way and not make that big mistake?
Finds Reed. The Browns step up to the line, employing now their jumbo package. Wide to the left, picks up maybe 3. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day. It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. Let's go. They call his number once more. That's a gain of 6. He's now over 80 yards rushing on the day.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Let's go. Quick drop back. And Jeffrey brings it in.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
They come to the line, and it's 1st down. The offense is set at the line for the 1st down after that completion. The give. They tackle him for a loss.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on 1st down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Here's the football resting at the 43. 2nd and 12. The reception by Jeffrey. That's his 6th catch of the day.
Goddamn guy.
This is one of those guys, when you talk about receivers, no matter what, he is always open. If the coverage is tight, don't worry. Throw it out there. He'll make a play.
This will be the 8th play of this drive. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. They'll go ground. That's a gain of only
you gotta
a
hit
yard.
that block hard.
That was a predictable play call here in the 4th quarter. You got a little lead, and you're trying to run the football to run out the clock, but the defense was ready and stopped it for a short gain.
2nd and 9. That's dropped by Jeffrey.
It's all your fault, dog. You barked and Jeffrey dropped it.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
Yeah.
Play after play after play here on this drive. An extra tight end on the field for this one. Stands in the pocket. Gets away from the pressure. They're going to get him here for a sack.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on 3rd down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on 3rd down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now. Well, this guy's a machine. Every time he gets a chance to go out there and kick a field goal, it is right down the middle. Good job by the offense. Good job by the kicker.
They'll take it at the 20.
What are you doing, Cat? Quit playing on my feet.
The Saints offense coming back onto the field here, desperately trying to avoid a repeat of their last drive when they had the quick 3 and out.
I'll tell you what, if they go 3 and out again, you know what's going to happen? Those defensive players are going to be looking at them as they come off the field. You're putting us back out there already, so it's important to get a drive, give your defense a little rest. Let's go.
The Browns defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. They'll run it here. Able to take the football out to the 28-yard line. Players for both sides made an appeal, but the referees say it's on the defense.
Oh.
The Saints come out in a jumbo set.
Peyton Manning under center.
The Saints take it from the 28. Cleaners got it. First down.
See your middle block.
The Saints look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm.
Yeah.
They should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
First down here. Press coverage all the way.
I need to stop doing that.
Handoff made.
Oh my God.
Gains 15. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the box very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
How many tight ends can you cover at once?
Time is running out. The defense knows it's playing with the lead, but doing whatever it can to just try to run out the clock.
Actually, it wasn't for that.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8. Defense lining up here late in this one, trying to hold on to the lead. 2 minutes to go before this one's in the books. Second down coming up. Time, obviously, a factor the rest of the way.
Boy,
The Browns with a nickel look here on defense. Handoff out of the eye. They take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
I don't know what to say there, Jim. I don't get it. You run the football in this situation, and my question is, why? And I'm sure that's going to be a question this coach is going to hear from all the reporters when this game is over.
It's where it's basically just where the defensive angle or defensive backs are.
This is a big 3rd down snap. Let's go. Petty's back in shotgun formation. Scans the field. Two hands on the football and has the catch.
Oh, Derek, you got to hit him.
The Saints signal for the timeout.
Shut up,
and
dog.
that's the
This is
first one
serious.
they've used.
We'll let you go outside in a minute 14.
Now
Or
on first
overtime.
down, every snap crucial the rest of the way. Looks like
Oh,
a
my
penalty
God.
on the defense.
I'm not gonna lie, I actually wanted you to go back so I could see play.
God, Bryant.
The Saints come
This
to
is
the
why you're
line,
not coming
fourth
back at the
quarter,
end of this
with
year.
2 timeouts remaining. First down at the 34. Has his man. He's tackled at the 28.
You got to be agile when you make these kind of catches, running these short drag routes across the field. That
Really?
time we saw the agility of the receiver.
You
Nice
give me the
catch.
option to call it.
Petty's completion percentage, 80% on the day.
Call no huddle, but I can't change the play. Nice. Thank you.
First down at the 28. Should have had it, but the hit knocked it out.
Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit, knocks that football loose.
Every play is huge now. Second down on the way.
Let's go.
Petty's got it in the gun. Brings it in.
Gordon.
It's a gain of 6.
Oh no, no, Gordon. Oh, and it caused a timeout. Fuck me. God damn you, Gordon. Pick your ass up and get off the fucking field.
He looks like he's hurt pretty bad.
He's a whiny piece of shit's what he's being now. I needed that timeout. He's still laying on the field. Get the fuck. Somebody scoop him off the ground.
Down so big at this point. The Saints from the 22. It's caught by Cooks. Never too late. That's a touchdown. What a way to tie the game and what a time to do it, barring a miraculous finish. It appears this game is going to be decided in overtime.
Yeah, it could be, but I'll tell you, you said it, it's not over, and always look for miracles.
I'm just thinking,
for
33 seconds to reach them out.
like
An awful lot of time to get a field goal.
The Saints have come back late in this one. An extra point away from tying it up. Add the extra point, the kick is good. These two teams have been battling it out all day long, and now in the waning minutes, the game is tied.
Yeah, it is, and it's, hey, look at all the big plays we've had here so far today, and I think just in the waning moments, you know what, we'll see one more big play that's going to decide this game.
Kicker's going to get you. Bruce will return soon. Keep going.
Let's go now
Keep
to
up.
Danielle Bellini, who has an injury update.
Guys, I had a chance to speak with a Saints team official. They wouldn't specifically say what the injury was, other than it's an upper body injury that won't stop him from returning. Back to you.
The Browns take the field. The game
cost you
is
so
tied.
much.
And can this offense drive down and win it for them?
Yeah, you got to be alert on the offensive side in situations like this. The defense knows they can't give up yards, they can't give up points, so look for them to take chances and be very aggressive.
And here we have second down. The Browns lined up. Everybody split out wide. They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Reed with the grab.
Keeping him down.
The Browns come to the line of scrimmage with 2 timeouts to play with. Time continues to tick away as they'll rush back to the line. Makes the catch. And a gain of 4. The Browns call for a timeout. They want to talk it over on what should be coming up, the final play of the game.
Where's Taven on the field? He's my quickest guy.
No bump coverage here. Corners
All right,
backing
guys.
up.
Music City Miracle.
First down at the 40. They're setting up screen. And will not score, and we're headed to overtime.
Shit. Yes.
Oh, I'll take the win. It's alright, all I gotta do is hold you a field goal and get my shot.
The Browns are back deep, ready to return.
I'd rather kick it out of bounds to the on the 35. Hammy, where are you walking on?
And now Austin. And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return.
With my luck, it's the one time the kicker, like, lays out Tavon and he fumbles it.
They bring in the extra tight end. First down at the 30. Gets the handle here.
Get off, man.
And there's only 2 yards to be found right there.
No, it's
Who's
50.
hurt?
It's 50. He's unconscious. I don't know who's hurt. God. Who is it?
Whoever 50 is.
Anthony?
A linebacker.
No, he's still in.
A linebacker.
Benton's still in. I don't know who it is.
Oh, I don't.
Nathan's still in.
They'll go shotgun here. On the money. Takes Mark down after a gain of 9.
What's the old expression?
No
Just
idea
move
right
the
there.
chains. That's what they did with that throw.
Obviously it wasn't someone important.
It also gives them a chance for 3 more downs.
Maybe it was whoever came in for the late tackle.
Oh my God, we have 6 views now.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
Everyone
First
in the
down at
ASRA
the
chat was
41.
like, overtime, what?
That's what I was
I wasn't gonna watch it until
He's
now.
averaging about 4 yards a carry.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt. When you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's
A
going to
lesser
have all day
man
to
would
get
have
it
went
done.
4 verts on that last drive in regulation.
Second down
But
and
I
4.
respect you too much to go 4 verts on you.
Has Austin.
Oh my God, I have 2 on working on me.
The key to being a really good route runner and running these drag routes across the field is show some courage. Don't worry about what's in front of you. The quarterback will take care of that.
Coming to the line at the 17-yard line.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. McCarroll takes him down.
He just shows no signs of slowing down, does he, Jim? He's a top rusher in the NFL so far this year. And once again today, he is making it happen. Beautiful run for big yards.
The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage.
Let's go. First and goal.
And he's thrown to the ground.
Here's another
Be
shot.
quick and decisive when
dude.
you're down near the goal line and you're throwing the pass as a quarterback. That time it was not, and he takes a huge sack.
He's the one that picked up the
Play
fumble
number
too.
6 coming up on this drive.
Pause the fumble.
Oh, he caused it too?
Yep.
Alshon Jeffrey with the catch.
Oh,
you couldn't get a yard.
Who's willing to fight the hardest? We'll find out here in a second.
You couldn't get a yard.
Just
Why?
a yard out. The defense loading up on the line, getting set for this snap. It's a walk-off touchdown
Again,
beyond.
Vic.
But the Super Bowl has been won by the
had no
Cleveland
answer for
Browns.
this.
The Lombardi Trophy is heading to Cleveland, Ohio.
Hell of a game.
Super Bowl champions. An unbelievable year ending with a great Super Bowl.